Ever wondered how to keep your fruits and vegetables fresh for longer? Or how to prevent them from spoiling too soon? Welcome to a world where food storage and preservation become your best friends in the kitchen. It's not just about extending the life of your produce. It's about ensuring the nutritional value remains intact. Imagine reducing food waste, saving money, and always having a fresh supply of your favorite fruits and vegetables. It's possible. Proper food storage and preservation can make this a reality in your life. From the crisp green of a freshly picked apple to the vibrant red of a ripe tomato, the colors, tastes, and textures we love in our produce are all preserved when stored correctly. And let's not forget the nutritional value. By storing and preserving our food properly, we ensure that we're getting the most out of every bite. Let's dive into how we can effectively store and preserve our fruits and vegetables. So, how do we store fruits and vegetables correctly to keep them fresh? The key is understanding that different fruits and vegetables have different storage needs. They are much like people, each with their unique preferences and quirks. Let's dive into the details to get a grasp on how to maximize the freshness of your produce. Fruits and vegetables continue to breathe after they're harvested, which can lead to ripening and eventually rotting. This process is called respiration, and it can be slowed down by colder temperatures. That's why refrigeration is a common method for storing many types of produce. However, not all produce likes the cold. Tropical fruits like bananas and pineapples, as well as tomatoes and cucumbers, prefer room temperature. A crucial aspect to consider is the production of ethylene gas. Some fruits, such as apples, bananas, and peaches, emit this gas, which can speed up the ripening process of other produce. So, to prevent premature ripening, it's best to store these ethylene producers separately. Humidity also plays a vital role in the storage of fruits and vegetables. Leafy greens, for instance, love high humidity and can be stored in a loosely closed plastic bag in the fridge. On the other hand, fruits prefer lower humidity and should be stored in a crisper drawer with the vent open. To maximize the life of your berries, store them unwashed in their original container in the refrigerator. Only wash them right before eating to prevent mold growth. For root vegetables like potatoes and onions, a cool, dark, and well-ventilated space is ideal. However, don't store these two together as onions can cause potatoes to sprout faster. And what about avocados, you ask? They can be tricky. If you want to speed up their ripening, store them at room temperature with bananas. But if you need to slow it down, pop them in the fridge. Remember, different fruits and vegetables have different storage needs. With a little bit of knowledge and attention to detail, you can keep your produce fresh and tasty for longer. So, treat your fruits and veggies with the care they deserve, and they'll reward you with their best flavor and nutritional value. What if we want to keep our produce fresh for an extended period? That's where preservation comes in. Preservation techniques for fruits and vegetables have been around for centuries, and they come in various forms. Some of the most common ones include canning, freezing, and drying, all of which have unique benefits that can help prolong the freshness and nutritional value of your produce. Starting with canning, this method involves placing fruits and vegetables in jars, then heating them to kill bacteria, yeasts, and molds that could cause food to spoil. The heat also drives out the air from the jar, creating a vacuum seal that prevents new microorganisms from getting in. Canned foods can last for years, and the process often enhances flavors, making your fruits and vegetables taste even better. Next, we have freezing, a straightforward and efficient way to preserve produce. This method slows down the movement of molecules, causing microbes that can spoil food to enter a dormant stage. Freezing fruits and vegetables soon after they're picked can help maintain their nutritional value, ensuring you get the most out of your produce, even months after harvest. Lastly, let's talk about drying. By removing water from fruits and vegetables, we can inhibit the growth of bacteria, yeasts, and molds. There are several ways to dry your produce, from air drying to oven drying, and even using a food dehydrator. Dried fruits and vegetables are lightweight, easy to store, and perfect for a quick snack or adding to recipes. But remember, no matter the preservation method you choose, it's essential to start with fresh, high-quality produce. The better your fruits and vegetables are to begin with, the better they'll be after preservation. So, whether you're dealing with a surplus of garden produce, or you just want to make the most of seasonal fruits and vegetables, preservation methods offer a fantastic way to extend their shelf life, reduce waste, and ensure you have delicious, nutritious foods at your fingertips. Preservation not only extends the shelf life of your produce, but also locks in their nutritional value. Now that we've talked about storage and preservation, let's discuss another critical aspect: food safety. It's not just about how we store and preserve our fruits and vegetables, but also how we handle them to prevent illness. To start with, washing fresh produce is vital. It may seem like a simple step, but it's one that many people overlook. Washing fruits and vegetables can remove any residual pesticides and bacteria that might be lingering on the surface. Use cold running water. And for those fruits and vegetables with firm surfaces like apples or cucumbers, consider using a clean produce brush. Cross-contamination is another potential hazard in food safety. It occurs when harmful bacteria from one food item are transferred to another. This can easily happen if you're using the same cutting board or knife for different types of foods without cleaning them in between. So always be sure to wash your cutting boards, utensils, and countertops with hot, soapy water after preparing each food item and before you go on to the next one. Now on to safely preparing preserved foods. When you're ready to consume your preserved fruits and vegetables, ensure they've been properly sealed and stored. If you're dealing with canned goods, look for any signs of spoilage such as bulging lids, leaks, or an off smell when opened. If in doubt, it's better to be safe and throw it out. Recognizing signs of spoilage is crucial in maintaining food safety. For fresh produce, look for changes in color, texture, or smell. If fruits and vegetables are slimy, moldy, or have an off odor, it's time to toss them. Remember, consuming spoiled foods can lead to foodborne illnesses. Another tip to bear in mind is to always keep your refrigerator at the right temperature, that is, below 40 degrees Fahrenheit. This slows down the growth of bacteria and helps keep your produce fresh for longer. In conclusion, food safety involves a series of steps from washing your produce, avoiding cross-contamination, safely preparing preserved foods, to recognizing signs of spoilage. It's all about staying vigilant and making sure that what you're consuming is safe and healthy. Food safety is paramount. Always ensure your fruits and vegetables are safe to consume. Ever wondered where the majority of our fruits and vegetables come from? Let's take an intriguing journey to the top fruit and vegetable producing countries and discover some fascinating facts about their produce industries. Starting off, we have China. Known as the world's factory, China also holds the title as the largest producer of vegetables and fruits. The country's vast landmass and diverse climate zones make it ideal for growing a wide variety of produce, from apples to zucchini. Following closely is India, a country blessed with rich soil and a tropical climate, perfect for cultivating a range of fruits and vegetables. India is particularly renowned for its mangoes, which are exported worldwide, and its wide array of spices. Next, we move to the United States. It's not just about hamburgers and fries. The U.S. is also a major player in the world's fruit and vegetable market. California, known as the salad bowl of the world, is a significant contributor, producing over a third of the country's vegetables and two-thirds of its fruits and nuts. Moving across the Atlantic, we find Spain, the fruit basket of Europe. Spain's favorable climate and fertile lands allow it to produce a plethora of fruits and vegetables, making it one of the largest exporters in Europe. Lastly, let's not forget Brazil. This South American giant is famous for its luscious tropical fruits, particularly oranges, which are exported globally. These countries not only produce a staggering amount of fruits and vegetables, but they also have intricate systems in place for storage and preservation. China, for instance, uses modern cold chain logistics to keep produce fresh during transport. India, on the other hand, employs traditional methods like sun-drying and pickling to extend the shelf life of their produce. Knowing where our fruits and vegetables come from helps us appreciate the effort that goes into bringing them to our tables. So the next time you enjoy a crisp apple or a juicy mango, remember the journey it took to reach your plate. Let's quickly recap what we've learned today. We embarked on a journey to understand the importance of proper food storage and preservation, particularly for fruits and vegetables. We learned that the right storage can significantly extend the freshness and shelf life of our produce, while preserving techniques can maintain their nutritional value for longer periods. We also delved into the crucial aspects of food safety, reminding ourselves that our health begins with the quality and safety of the food we consume. Our exploration didn't stop there. We ventured across the globe, identifying the top countries producing fruits and vegetables, and appreciating the global effort involved in bringing these healthful foods to our plates. In essence, the way we store, preserve, and ensure the safety of our food, especially fruits and vegetables, makes a significant difference in our health and enjoyment of these nutritious goodies. Remember, proper storage, preservation, and food safety practices can help us enjoy our fruits and vegetables at their best. Thank you for watching.